How to apologize. A rupture in a relationship is an opportunity to make it stronger. But this depends on how quickly and effectively you repair the rupture. Canadians are known for saying sorry. This is not an apology. This word is meant as a statement of intent. It is social lubricant. You are stating, I didn't mean to step on your foot, I didn't mean to hit your shopping cart with mine. And if you're actually Canadian, I am sorry I put my foot in your way to make you step on it while in my personal space. Words or intentions do not mean anything. You cannot just say sorry. If you care about your relationship, apologize even when you did nothing wrong. You can choose to be right or close. You and your partner have different narratives and each have a distorted perception of the event or argument. You cannot fix the rupture by stating the reasons or actions for it. At the base of a fight, there are usually the same few things. It's not about not taking out the garbage, forgetting to pick up the eggs, or the like. It usually boils down to issues which include, am I important to you? Do you really care about me? Will you abandon me? And so on. After a fight we feel shame and guilt. These are not comfortable feelings and therefore we deflect them after a fight rather than accept them. Identify your part and acknowledge it. Listen to what this says about how they are hurt, really listen. Do not justify or explain. This is you minimizing it. Offer a genuine apology. Offer how you or something you do can change. Insincere apologies. Minimize the harm. This is saying sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, with no remorse or distress. Think of the forced apology your mother has your sibling do when you were young. These are defensive, half-hearted, hostile, and demand return apology. I am sorry I yelled because you did this. Now you do me. Undermines the likelihood of repairs. Sincere apologies should be coming clear, but these are listening. Hear the harm or hurt which has been caused. Hear its impact. This is not about the action compared to the questions. Do you care? I was hurt. Acknowledge the impact and action and show remorse. Apologize authentically. Commit to change. How are you going to make this up? When I am going to be late, I will make sure to call so you are not worried. Or it is disrespectful and hurts your feelings when I use that word. I will stop saying it. How can you expect to apologize to anyone as authentically as possible, when you might not have apologized to yourself? Our relationship with ourselves is often very negative. We say things to ourselves that we wouldn't dream of saying to another human being. This causes internal ruptures, conflict. You cannot be whole if one part of you is attacking another. We need to accept ourselves for all we are with no rejection. We might not be perfect, but we are who we are. Think about the ways you criticize yourself. Think about behaviors you do, or do not do, which are a detriment to your well-being. Think about the thoughts that run through your mind. Think of how you would never speak to another person in the same way. Now let's think about one of those ways you have thought of. Be specific and sincere. You do not need to pick the toughest challenge right now. If you do not set aside time for yourself, if you hate your body, whole or part, if you repeatedly enter the same type of romantic relationships. Now apologize to yourself out loud. You can do this with a partner, in front of the mirror, or sitting on your bed. Just speak out loud as it increased accountability to yourself. If you use a partner, they are not to say anything. They are just sitting there listening. Listen to how you describe how you have hurt yourself. Acknowledge it. Show remorse for the actions you have brought up. Apologize sincerely to yourself for doing this action. Then, promise yourself change. How will you stop this hurt from happening again? Be realistic. Only you are capable of loving yourself in the way you need.